Bonnie Blue, an adult content creator known for her bold online presence, found herself at the center of a raging controversy in Australia. Her name has become synonymous with pushing the envelope, and this time, she has truly outdone herself. This time, it wasn't just about her provocative content. It was about her proposal that many found even more shocking and audacious. It was about her even more provocative proposal aimed at Schoolies Week, an annual Australian tradition. Schoolies Week is a rite of passage for many Australian teenagers, a time of celebration and newfound freedom. Blue's offer ignited a firestorm of debate, raising questions about morality, personal freedom, and the limits of acceptable behavior. The public was divided, with some defending her right to free expression and others condemning her actions as irresponsible. Bonnie Blue is no stranger to controversy. Her career has been built on challenging societal norms and pushing boundaries, and she has always thrived in the spotlight. Her online persona thrives on pushing boundaries and challenging societal norms. She has a loyal following who admire her for her boldness and unapologetic attitude. However, her Schoolies Week offer proved to be a step too far for many Australians, sparking outrage and accusations that reverberated across the internet and beyond. The backlash was swift and intense. The controversy surrounding Bonnie Blue wasn't just about her. It became a lightning rod for larger societal issues, drawing attention to deeper, more complex debates. People began to question the role of influencers in shaping public opinion and the ethical implications of their actions. This included the often taboo subject of sex work, which remains a contentious issue in many parts of the world. The debate also touched on the evolving landscape of content creation, where the lines between personal and public life are increasingly blurred. Influencers like Bonnie Blue are at the forefront of this new digital frontier, and the ongoing struggle to define the boundaries of personal freedom in the digital age. The internet has given rise to new forms of expression, but it has also brought new challenges and controversies. It also forced a conversation about exploitation and the potential vulnerabilities of young people, particularly within the context of events like Schoolies Week. Parents and community leaders voiced their concerns about the safety and well-being of teenagers. The Bonnie Blue saga, as it unfolded, became a case study in the complexities of modern life, where individual choices collide with collective values. It highlighted the ongoing tension between personal freedom and societal responsibility. Schoolies Week, for many young Australians, marks a significant rite of passage. It's a time of carefree celebration following the grueling pressure of final exams and schoolwork. Each year, thousands of high school graduates flock to various coastal hotspots across Australia, particularly the Gold Coast. They are ready to unwind, let loose, and embrace the newfound freedom that comes with finishing school. Picture beaches teeming with excited teenagers, the air buzzing with music and laughter, and an atmosphere charged with youthful exuberance and energy. That's Schoolies Week in a nutshell. It's a time for these newly minted adults to shed the stress of exams, connect with friends, and create lasting memories. However, the celebratory nature of Schoolies Week often comes with a side of controversy. The combination of newfound freedom, peer pressure, and readily available alcohol can lead to risky behavior. This includes binge drinking, drug use, and unprotected sex, causing concern among parents, educators, and authorities alike. Over the years, Schoolies Week has become synonymous with both celebration and concern. While it represents a time-honored tradition for Australian youth, it has also become a focal point for discussions about responsible behavior, safety, and the potential pitfalls of unfettered revelry. Bonnie Blue, never one to shy away from attention, saw an opportunity in Schoolies Week, albeit a highly controversial one. Known for her bold and often provocative stances, she decided to make a splash in a way that no one had quite anticipated. She took to social media, announcing her intention to offer free dates to graduating male students during the festivities. Her announcement was met with a flurry of reactions, ranging from shock to intrigue, as people tried to grasp the full implications of her offer. Her proposition came with specific conditions. Participants had to be legal adults graduating that year and willing to have their experiences filmed and shared on her adult content platform. This added a layer of complexity as it wasn't just about the dates but also about the public sharing of these intimate moments. This audacious offer immediately sent shockwaves through Australia, sparking heated debates and dividing public opinion. The media quickly picked up the story, amplifying the controversy and bringing it to the forefront of national conversation. Critics were quick to condemn Bonnie Blue's offer, labeling it as exploitative and morally reprehensible. They argued that her actions were a blatant attempt to capitalize on the vulnerability of young men at a pivotal moment in their lives. They argued that she was preying on vulnerable young men, still navigating the complexities of adulthood and potentially jeopardizing their futures by involving them in her explicit content. Parents and educators voiced their concerns, fearing the long-term impact on the participants' lives and reputations. The fact that her offer was directly targeted at Schoolies Week, an event already associated with risky behavior, only amplified the controversy. The timing and setting of her proposition seemed to many as an exploitation of an already volatile environment. Others, however, defended Bonnie Blue's right to make the offer. They saw it as an exercise of personal freedom and autonomy, arguing that the young men were fully capable of making informed decisions about their participation. They argued that the participants were legal adults capable of making their own decisions. Supporters emphasized that the young men were not being coerced and had the right to choose how they wanted to celebrate their graduation. They emphasized the element of consent, pointing out that Bonnie Blue had clearly outlined her conditions, and that no one was being forced or coerced into participating. The transparency of her offer was seen as a crucial factor in defending her actions. This clash of perspectives highlighted the deeply ingrained societal tensions surrounding sex work, consent, and the influence of online platforms. The debate over Bonnie Blue's proposition became a microcosm of larger issues, reflecting the ongoing struggle to balance personal freedom with societal norms and ethical considerations. As expected, Bonnie Blue's Schoolies Week offer ignited a firestorm of controversy, sparking intense reactions from all corners of society. Social media erupted with a mixture of outrage, condemnation, and a healthy dose of bewildered amusement. As is the Australian way, memes, tweets, and posts flooded the internet, each adding fuel to the already blazing fire. The hashtag #BonnieBlueSchoolies became a digital battleground, with users fiercely debating the ethics of her proposition. Some saw it as a bold move, while others viewed it as a step too far. News outlets, both traditional and online, were quick to pick up the story. Headlines and breaking news segments were dedicated to dissecting every aspect of the controversy. Bonnie Blue, already a prominent figure in the adult entertainment industry, was suddenly thrust into the center of a national debate. Her every move was scrutinized and her past actions were brought into the spotlight. Headlines screamed about her predatory behavior and the moral decay of society, while others adopted a more analytical tone, dissecting the legal and ethical complexities of the situation. The media frenzy showed no signs of slowing down. Commentators weighed in with their own perspectives. Talk shows and podcasts featured heated debates, with experts and lay people alike sharing their views on the matter. Some argued that Bonnie Blue was simply exercising her right to engage in consensual acts with other adults. They saw her offer as a form of empowerment and personal freedom. They criticized what they saw as a double standard, pointing out that no one seemed to bat an eyelid at the rampant casual sex and alcohol-fueled hookups that already characterized Schoolies Week. To them, Bonnie's offer was no different. Others, however, expressed deep concern. They worried about the potential exploitation and the message it sent to young people. They argued that Bonnie Blue, with her established online platform and significant following, held a position of power, particularly in relation to young men fresh out of high school. The influence she wielded could not be ignored. They worried that these young men, eager to please and impress, might not fully grasp the potential consequences of their actions, particularly in the age of social media where digital footprints are difficult to erase. The debate raged on with no clear resolution in sight.